research linking a zero-calorie sweetener to a higher risk of heart disease. Here to explain is Dr. Ali Raja, Deputy Chair of the Department of Emergency Medicine at Mass General. Dr. Raja, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Erica.
All right, Dr. Raja, the zero-calorie sweetener that we're talking about is called erythritol. It's the main ingredient in stevia. You'll also find it in a lot of keto and other low-carb products. So why do the study's authors think it could raise a person's risk for heart attack and stroke?
Great question, Ben. So first of all, erythritol has really become popular over the past few years because it looks, it tastes, and it even cooks a lot like sugar, but it's considered zero calories. So this new study that just came out and was published in, it's a big journal, Nature, they analyzed the blood of about 4,000 patients who were at risk of heart disease to look for chemicals that might increase that risk. And they found that patients with higher levels of erythritol were at a higher risk of those diseases as well.
So the FDA says the sweetener is, quote, generally recognized as safe. So what's your advice, your take on that?
Well, Erica, here's the thing. What we don't know is whether it's the erythritol itself that caused blood clots, that caused heart attacks and strokes, or whether this was just an association of two things in patients who were already at risk of cardiovascular disease. So we don't quite know yet, and there's a lot more work that's going to go into this. But for now, I think the best advice is that we should be doing everything in moderation. And so if you're at risk of heart disease already, talk to your doctor about what's best for you and your diet and what you should be using to sweeten your food.
You know, that your remark there about moderation leads to my next question, which, there are any number of products at the supermarket with any number of claims: diet, zero sugar, reduced fat, low fat, no fat. In your opinion, does that usually make them healthier, or is there oftentimes a trade-off? Higher sodium, you have all these chemicals maybe in some of these products. Moderation, is that the key here?
I think it is, Ben, but I think you're actually exactly right. The fact is that we oftentimes think that we're doing something healthy when we have the sugar-free or the diet version. Take regular sodas or diet sodas, for example. They're really similar to regular soda. They have all the same chemicals and everything else, except that sometimes they substitute in aspartame for real sugar. That's good for some calorie reduction and some blood sugar control, but you're missing out on the chance to actually drink and eat something healthy instead of doing that diet soda. So it sort of fools us into thinking that we're doing something healthy, when instead it's slightly better than regular soda, but it's definitely not healthy for you.
Got it. Okay, Dr. Ali Raja from Mass General, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Erica.